Hello, Fire Nation. This is your sales director coming to you live from the main Fire Nation headquarters, which is my home office, to teach you how to sell the new products for the fall. Oh my gosh, many of you are like anticipating, waiting to get these products, and I'm going to show you how to set them up, what to do at the appointments, and how to really run with these products. I will tell you, I've had some of the items for a couple of weeks now, and I am just so excited about these colors. I will tell you, I'm actually using all of the new products. I have the eyes on, and I have the lips. I actually have the lip liner as well as the new lipstick as well, the matte lipstick. So I will tell you, these colors are fabulous, fabulous, and you got to be a professional beauty consultant to get out there and offer them to your clients. So if you're following me on Facebook or on Instagram, you can go and see I did two different looks. I did a smoky eye, and I had the look that I have on today, right now. So the smoky is where I use the blues and the dark colors and a nude lipstick. And now I have that bold red and I have a nude eye. So what are you going to need in order to do your trim parties? Number one, you need the new products. You need the new products. So if you were brilliant enough to be a fourth quarter star, that means in the fourth quarter that ended June 15th, you were a star consultant. You are eligible to order the new products right now. Or if you were fabulous enough to enroll your customers in the PCP fall program, that means where the lookbook goes out, you paid for your clients to receive the lookbook, and they should be getting their lookbooks within the next day or so, next couple of days or something like that. It should be coming very soon. So if you enrolled your customers in PCP for the fall, then that means that you are also eligible to order the products right now. So I would tell you, go and order the products, because you are not going to be able to sell it if you don't have it. Let me just be real with you. You need to order the new products so that you can be able to do have these trim parties or these trim appointments. Now I will tell you, I do them every single quarter. Every quarter I'm doing something on trend. And that's why if you follow me on Facebook or you're on my Instagram or Twitter or whatever, my name is Mindy on Trend. Mindy on Trend. That's because I like to be on trend. Your customers want you to be on trend, to know what's new, what's hot, what's popping, and how to offer them that excellent customer service. So with that being said, what are you going to need? Number one, you're going to need something to actually hold your products in. And I actually got this from Seminar. You probably can get it from MK Connections. I don't know if it's available now. But what I love about this bag, first of all, I got all the lipsticks all around. I got lips all around, and it says Mary Kay. If you open it up, you see the products that's in there. And we actually got this as a gift with purchase. I have no idea. When I first got it, I was like, what am I going to do with it? And guess what? Perfect place to put the lip pencils. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you need something to hold the products in. Okay. You also need the the mesh bags that you actually can use. They usually put your mirrors in them. But take your mirrors out. I never put my mirrors in here. I use them for storage. So some paper towels, I put in there. In here, I have the oil-free eye makeup remover, some cotton rounds. I have some sponge tips, and I have some Q-tips that's in here as well. And I have a black eyeliner. Also, you want to have a mesh bag with some receipts and a nice pen that you can put in there. Okay? All right. And you also want to get the new lookbook. So when you order the new products, you want to make sure you're ordering the new lookbook. Now, let me tell you about this lookbook. And this is something that I noticed. What the company does for all the lookbooks, well, this particular lookbook was interesting. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up so you can see. First, it's talking about the new facial peel, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Now it's talking about time-wise repair. Now it's talking about the miracle set. Now it's talking about botanicals and clear proof. And now it's talking about all the sets. So the first 10 pages of the new lookbook is all about skincare. All about skincare. Now, I will tell you that speaks volumes to me. That tells me we need to build our clientele from the basic skincare sets above. It has to be about skincare. You want your clients to be on one of the skincare lines. And what's so amazing about our products, we have something for everyone. We have something for men. We have something for teens. We have something for young adults. We have something for maturing adults, middle age. We have something from the tweens all the way up. You have something for everyone. And that's what's so amazing about our skincare. It's premier. Okay? I want you to know that, and I want you to get it. So, what it's going to take, number one, you need to have all the products. You got to have the products in order to do this. Number two, you need to conform a list of people. If you did PCP, go down that list. You can go on InTouch, and you should be able to pull up your list of people you sent the PCP books out to. So you can call them and say, hey, Cindy, this is Mindy with Mary Kay. I'm just giving you a quick call just to see if you received your book in the mail. I want to make sure you receive your book because I paid for those books to go out. So when you get a moment, just give me a call back or text me and let me know that you received your book. If you haven't received it already, you should be getting it in another week or so. I will follow up with you then. Be blessed and take care. That's what I would leave on the voicemail. But when I'm calling my clients, I'm talking about see if they receive their book, number one. And number two, then I introduce them and say, look, I'm one of the consultants in the area that's conducting test panels. And I need people to test the new products and give me their honest opinion of it. Would you be willing to be one of my test panelists? I have a special gift just for you. So you're asking them to be on your test panel. That's your current customers, okay? Your current customers or friends or family that already you service. For new, like warm chatters or something like that, I always tell them, just like recently, I just went to get my nails done and met a young lady in there, and I said, I would love for you. I'm conducting test panels in the area, and I would love for you to be on one of my panels. Is it any reason why you wouldn't be willing to be one of my test panelists? And she'll say, oh, well, what is that? And then that's when I go in. Well, Mary Kay just came out with some fabulous new products, and I'm one of the consultants in the area that they asked to test the products. Do test panels on the product. So That's what you can do. You can act, even warm chatters. You can go and say, look, I'm looking for people to be on my test panel to give me their opinion of our new products that just came out for the fall. Is there any reason why you couldn't be one of my test panelists? That's what you do. So, number one, you need the products. Number two, you need a list of people. So, if you don't have a list, then this can be these next couple of days, go out and warm chat. So you can get people opinion of, and talk about being a part of your test panel. Okay. So I showed you exactly the things that you're going to need. Now, let me tell you how you're going to demo it. If you're following me on Facebook or on Instagram or Twitter, I'm on all of them. Twitter, Snapchat, all of them. And my call name is usually Mindy on Trend. Mindy on Trend. Because I like to stay on trend with our, not just our products, but just, skincare, makeup, everything. I like to be on trend. So the first thing I would talk about, really, if these individuals are people that you've never facialed or they are not on the skincare, it's very important for you to do this one thing: pre-profile. Pre-profile, which means you're going to ask them a series of questions. And the reason why is because you want everything to be based on the skincare and you build from there. Skincare is your foundation and you build up from that foundation. So the first thing you want to do is that if they are not on the skincare or whatever, you're going to ask them these questions. You're going to ask them, number one, you're going to ask what type of skin you have. Is it normal, dry, combination, or oily? Normal, dry, combination, or oily. So you're asking them their skin type. The second question is, if you can change one thing about your skin, what would it be? If you can change one thing about your skin, what would it be? And let them tell you. Let them tell you. And then you're just making a note, okay? Because with these appointments, if they've never tried the skincare or they're not on the skincare, you're going to introduce the skincare. So this appointment is going to be about 30 minutes compared to the 15 minutes that it will take you, 15 to 20, with people who are already they're already your customer and already on the skincare. Okay, it'll take you about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to ask them, tell me what's their skin type. If they can change one thing about their skin, what would it be? And the last question is, what is your color preference when it comes to lipstick? Do you prefer nude, pink, red, berries? Sometimes they be like, I'm not sure, I don't know. But that'll kind of give you an idea of which color family they want to try. Okay? So that's what I do. I want you to ask them those questions. Okay? That's if you've never facialed them before and they're not on the product. Even if they say, well, I've been using Mary Kay forever, you still facial them. Because you don't know if they're using the correct products, or you just want to make sure that you're thorough as their beauty consultant and you're giving them that excellent customer service. Okay? So what you do is you're going to ask those questions. So when you go into your appointment, if they are a person who's never been facial, you're going to facial them using one of the skincare lines, whether it's Botanicals, Clearproof, Time Wise, or Time Wise Repair, depending on what they are looking for, okay, in their skincare. Depending on what they're looking for, you're going to facial them, okay? Then you're going to go immediately into the trend items. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the facial peel. Okay. I've been using this for several weeks now, for a little over a month, actually. We actually was as sales directors, we were able to have the company sent us the facial pill to start trying that prior to seminar. So I've been on this for quite some time now, and I absolutely love it. Now I will tell you, this is for those clients who want to change the texture of their skin, because literally it's very similar to microdermabrasion yet different. Okay, the chemical peel, that's what some people tend to call it, because when they go to a spa or a dermatologist's office, they will request a chemical peel. So it's very similar to that. But we call ours a facial peel. And what it's doing is actually stripping that dead skin away, stripping it away without the abrasion feel of it. Whereas microdermabrasion is definitely going to give you an abrasive feel. Okay, this is not. Now, this may have a little bit of tingling to it, that's it, but it is an amazing product that you can actually use. So, like if you have clients that's already using microdermabrasion, maybe you want to introduce this to them as well. Or if maybe it's some of your clients who tried microdermabrasion but just didn't like the abrasive feel, but they liked how their skin feel, then this is something that you can definitely introduce them to. They can use both, but just not at the same time. Okay, remember that. They can use both, because I use both. I use microdermabrasion and I use the facial peel. Now, microdermabrasion actually helps to redefine the pores as well. Whereas this one is stripping away that dead skin, so it gives you have the both of both worlds when you're dealing with microdermabrasion and the facial peel. You gotta make sure that you're giving yourself a couple of days in between use. Okay, so if they're gonna use microdermabrasion, like say for instance on Sunday, maybe they'll use the facial peel on Wednesday, but it has to be a couple of days in between use. You can't use them at the same time. Okay, you can't use them at the same time. And another thing you want to also tell your clients, especially if they're on any of the clear proof like the acne treatment gel or the blemish control toner, they cannot use any kind of acne products at the same time they're using the facial peel or microdermabrasion, either one. Okay, so the facial peel is absolutely amazing. So depending on whoever your client is, you can introduce this to them as well. If not, you don't have to, but this is something that you definitely want to introduce to your new clients, as well as your clients that's actually on microdermabrasion or using time-wise repair. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a special for my clients when they try the new facial peel. I'm giving them a discounted price for it. And you can decide whatever you want to do. You can give them a discounted price. You can let them try it, or whatever. Whatever you want to do. Remember, we are all independent beauty consultants, and each one of us have a right to control our business. So I want you to know that there are so many things that you can do with this. And so, I mean, this really can cover so many spectrums. It doesn't mean that they have to be on using time-wise repair. They can be in their 30s using this. Seriously. Okay, I love it. Okay, so with that, you can, even if you want those talking points, sometimes we get, especially we're like, oh man, I don't know what to say. Just open up the lookbook and see, it tells you how it works. You could just read from the lookbook. Don't overcomplicate yourself and try to say, oh Lord, I don't know what to say. I can't say it like Mindy. Just use your lookbook and you can be able to share exactly what's going on with that. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually the eye colors. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. Now, like I said, if you're following me on Instagram or you're following me on Facebook, You can check out my Facebook page and my Instagram page and my Twitter page, both. All three. I actually post two different looks. I post the look that had the smoky eye, which actually had the bottom two colors, the blue, the two blues, and then it had a nude lip to it. And now I'm wearing a nude eye, which is these top two colors, and Poppy Please, the red nude matte, semi-matte lipstick. So what you want to do is, if this is a client, remember, depending on how much time you tell them, either is this a 15-minute appointment or this is a 30-minute appointment. What you want to do is you want to ask them, see if they already have eye makeup on, then I wouldn't mess with it. Okay, I would just let them try it on the back of their hand. And how you can do that is just get a sponge tip and just put the colors on a sponge tip, and you let them see the different colors on the back of their hand. That's the nude. And even though it has shimmer, look, it doesn't look like it has a lot of shimmer to it, really. It is very, very, very nude. And then what you want to do is you can take the gray, the silver, and the blue, and put that on as well so that they can see it. Now, what I want you to realize, even though we're in the middle of summer, these are fall colors. This is what's on trend for the fall. Okay, so remember, fall will be here in a couple of weeks. So you're introducing the fall colors. And whenever you're dealing with fall or winter, they're always bold. They're always popping. And that's what these fabulous colors are. And what you can do is, you can just have them put it on the back of their hand. And what you're going to do on your receipt, you're going to put like or love. And you're going to ask them, oh, how do you love? Just ask them questions. How does the colors look? How do they feel? How do you like the contrast? Do you think this is something that you could really work with? Ask them those questions, and at the end of asking those questions, you can say, okay, now is this a like or is this a love? Okay? You can ask them, and based on what they tell you, if they say, I always say 3, like, love, well, okay? I don't write down So either I write down a like or a love, because that's going to tell you which products they're going to take home with them today. Okay, I can tell you that. All right, so whenever I'm demoing any kind of eye color, cannot demo without also demoing the eyeliner and the oil-free eye makeup remover. And how I do that is this. First, what I tell them, and that's only if I know, like if it's a client that that are not on the products, or someone that I just met, a new client or whatever, I do this all the time. If it's a client that's already using an oil-free eye makeup remover or the eyeliner, you don't need to do this. But I would tell you, I sell so many of these, it ain't even funny. So I'm going to make a happy face. Okay. See my happy face? That's my happy face. So what I tell them is, let me tell you. So once I get their opinion of the eye colors or whatever, write that down. Then I'll say, let me introduce you to the world famous oil-free eye makeup remover. Let me introduce you to the world famous oil-free eye makeup remover. Absolutely amazing. And I'll tell them our eyeliner is fabulous, because I'll draw my face on and I'll start rubbing. See if you rub it, it's not going anywhere. It's still there. I'm rubbing. And I'm not rubbing. I'm rubbing. Okay? So you can see that our eyeliner is smudge proof. It's also, and you want to do this, you want to ask them if they have some water, or if you have, sometimes I have a little spray bottle and I'll spray my hand, and I'll just put some water on my hand. See, I got water. See, still not going anywhere. So then that's when you pull out that handy dandy cotton round, shake up the oil-free eye makeup remover. And while you're demoing this, you can tell them this oil-free eye makeup remover has received countless awards, viewer choice awards from O Magazine, Essence, and countless others. So this is the best. It's world famous. That's how amazing this is. And what I do is I put the oil-free eye makeup remover on there, and then I just hold my hand, hold it there, and then look. Can you see that? See a happy face. The lighting is not good, but you get the picture. So I just take it and whoop, it's gone. It's gone. And then of course I take and remove the other side. So all of that comes off without, and you can explain, without pulling and tugging and trying to get all your makeup off. This is the gentlest oil-free makeup remover ever. Absolutely ever. So then you can talk about that. You can say, is that a like or that's a love? You can, and they gonna tell you, put that down. I definitely need that. Because if they're using any kind of mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, whatever they're using, they need the oil-free eye makeup remover for sure. Okay. And that's how I sell combinations of the eyeliner and oil-free eye makeup remover all the time. This is one of my top sellers. You know, many of you guys, I share with you, you always want to have staple items on hand. This is a staple item. I promise you. I have at least 25 of these on hand at any given time, simply because I have so many clients that's on it and they absolutely love it. And it's something that it's an everyday use. If they're using their mascara or their eyeliner every day, it's an everyday use. And definitely your eyeliner is a staple item. Everybody uses black eyeliner, right? Everybody uses black eyeliner. So I definitely have those on hand too. So I always, like I said, you're going to do the like and love, and that's using the eye colors. The next thing I'm going to show you is the new nail colors. Look at these colors. Look at that gold. Ooh. And this one here is like a bronzy color. And this is like a midnight blue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I cannot wait to try it on. Now, I know many of you guys go get your nails done at the nail salon. Guess what? I do too. On a regular. I do not do my own nails. I go to get my pedicure and my manicure and get my nails done. And guess what? I bring my Mary Kay nail polish. What I have on today, except the little shiny, what is that, gold stuff, is the Mary Kay mascara. The Mary Kay nail color. This was the one that we had in the spring, or was it summer? I can't remember. But anyway, it's the coral Mary Kay nail color. I always use Mary Kay nail colors. And what I do is I take my own nail polish, and that also helps me to sell it, because a lot of the clients in the nail shop be like, "Ooh, I like her color," and I'll be like, "It's Mary Kay. Would you like one or two?" Get excited. Would you like one or two? So how do you demo it? And that's what you can tell them, because a lot of them say, well, I go get my nails done at the shop, or I go get my manicure. You can say you can always take these with you. And they are fabulous colors. So how you demo them, you're going to take some clear tape, and this is important. And you can ask them which one would they prefer. I always ask them. You know, some of them want to try all three, and they can. But I'll tell them, okay, which one of these you prefer? So I will let them, I'll hand this to them. Give them some tape, tell them to put it on their nail, and then I hand it to them and let them paint their nail. See? So then that way they can see how the nail color looks on their skin. Okay. So I'll ask them, is that a like or is that a love? Okay. Is that a like or is that a love? One of the two. And you write it down on the back of the receipt. Okay. So you go into the nail colors. We also have an eyeliner. This is a gel eyeliner. Now I will tell you the nail colors are limited edition. The eye palette is limited edition. And the eyeliner, the gel eyeliner, I'm going to open this up so you can kind of see it. It's a dual gel eyeliner that you can use. Now, I know you're like, Mindy, how can I demo that? Well, you have to be really, really good with sanitizing your things. So if each one of them, they actually, the top of it is the liner. See that? So what you do, I take the end of one of the sponge tips, and I'll just take a little bit out and put it on their tray. Just a little bit out using that. So that way you're not cross-contaminating anything. And then I'll let them use the brush from their tray to put it on their eyes. After they use it, you need to wash this. You need to cleanse it. You can use the cleansing brush cleaner, or you can use just regular soap and water, but you do not want to take and have somebody else use it right after them and you have not cleaned it. Okay. So if you have a class, I would just pick one person out of the class to use it, so that way you can be able to use it, clean it in between your parties and things like that. Okay. Now, getting down to the lipstick. Oh my gosh. This is what our clients been waiting for forever. They've been waiting for a semi-matte lipstick. They've been waiting for matte lipsticks, okay? I've had on this lipstick. I've eaten some watermelon, some grapes, some water. I've drank some water, apple juice, all that, and still got my lipstick on. It's a longer lasting lipstick. That's the difference between matte and regular. It definitely lasts a little bit longer. So that is how many of your clients been asking for that kind of lipstick. So what you want to do based on those questions, you're going to have them actually try the lipstick. Now let me tell you about this amazing lipstick. Look at that. Oh my God, that is awesome. The packaging is amazing. And look, you can see the color from the top in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to just get a sponge tip. And you're just going to put some of the color on a sponge tip. Okay. And that's what you're going to let them use. You can also break a piece of it off, put it in their tray, and allow them to try it that way as well. Just give them a sponge tip to use it. And remember, we have 8 new colors. So we have everything from reds to pinks to nudes to berries. It's something in there for everyone. And you can definitely, they can try how many they want. I'm going to tell you a tip. The Oil-Free makeup remover, Oil-Free eye makeup remover is awesome taking off lipstick. Seriously. It really is. So if they want to try more than one, you can just give them that to take off the other lipstick so it can come off completely, and you'll be good to go. All right. So, all right, I'm going to take this off. See, I done took that off. It didn't mess up my nails. My nails still good. So that's all you do. That's it. Easy peasy. Okay. So I pray that you have a productive month in August. This needs to be audacious, because of look at these new products that's here. And this gives you an opportunity to go out and learn while you earn. Okay. That's how you get good with glamour and color, is by practicing and just playing with colors on different skin tones and get different people. So I hope this helped. I pray this was a blessing to you. Be powerful, be productive, and have an amazing day. Take care.